was originally what I was tending to do for the first piece, but I'm going to do it now instead. It's called Status Message. Pink is the new black, black as the current poor, poor is an old gay. Education is a kind of union, learning as a type of love, and civil as a kind of union, a kind of oppression is a blind God who's also kind, so I can't blame him for being ignorant, right? God is the mixed hipster with a fresh donut dusted with an indigenous spice and a hell posing as heaven, and the hipster wears a black slang on her mouth like a new shade of lipstick, a fresh coat of master. Pride is the new oppressive. Oppression is the most easily moneyed pain, is the bravest character on a sitcom, but survival is a what now? Dignity's a new who, you live where? Yo, whoa, whoa, you know, I heard that's not really a safe area, dog. But I mean, isn't that area dangerous? Dude, that's a bad neighborhood. That neighborhood is bad, man. Don't go there. Don't go there. Don't you know? Don't you know? Don't you know the best place to rent a plush piece of raw wilderness is the new tiers, trails. Talk to my landlord. Silence is a fine policeman. Lorder makes for great lassos, a fresh whatever, man. White supremacy works. A just christened jail is a bruised birth canal. Stop and frisk is your pleasant stroll to brunch. My business district is a mangy dog waiting to be put down. And the next gay is not a wave or a march, but a hole, a leak, a grain gauze stuffed in a nice shoe, and your pain is a blip. It's the cutest bleat from a cute goat, a funky new beat for me to analyze. Your pain, Black American everything, is a most convenient obituary. I wish I could say that I had this poem memorized, but I'm fairly certain that I don't. Yeah. And yeah, I mean, I figure if we're gonna go there, then let's go there. So, this poem that I more or less finished last year, it's called 20 Nigger Haiku. 20 Nigger Haiku 1. Rape a family for decades, call children whiners, declare case closed. 2. Forget happy endings, sometimes Hitler wins and the world builds a mall. 3. Of all the famous faces, my boss said I most resemble Michael Vick. 4. Lost, I asked for directions and the woman broke into a sprint. 5. Learning what duration of stare makes the office tell less crackhead jokes. 6. Walking with white girlfriend when police called my voice a violent act. 7. What it means to go outside when your face lowers property values. 8. When my arm was twisted backwards and the cop said I reached for his gun. 9. What it means when shame is sown into the only word I have left for a past. 10. The identical stares that say the world is exactly what it must be. 11. The slow gas of yes when my grandmother echoes, she can't stand black men too. 12. Lily shrugs to say, look, you live. Some people are already dead. 13. 13. 13. There is no curse. It's okay to laugh, rock, and then eat more fried chicken. 14. I'm telling the mirror and every black child that it is not your fault. 15. I'm learning no one's fear takes away anyone's right to demand respect. 16, on learning no one's fear trumps every black person's right to exist. 17, nothing will wash off, nigger. And nigger's my bowels, my mountain, nothing should. 18, we are bred distrusting dreams, but ideas are less stubborn than people. 19, naive is just another kind of hope, the one we fear will come true. And 20, so beautifully dwarfed and so small, let's play until we sleep as sound as infants. Once, there was a, wow, okay. This poem's called Day Trips and Daydreams. It's about a little girl that I met on the 13 bus coming home one afternoon. Once, there was a cold, thick strip of ancient concrete, and ashy calloused toes, stumbling lights like tips of flames on matches lit for nothing. And doing nothing was a job description once. Remember how with plump fingers we used to pluck concrete? We grasped brass coins between our toes, our socks we either lost or didn't match well. I was on the 13 the other day, and this little girl named Sarah was brilliantly lit. More kids were stuffed on that bus than white fits in a light bulb. But I could say nothing, because there's nothing like school trips outside of school for once. And Sarah told me that nothing was concrete. She said the best part of the trip was watching the shadow of the boats towed to the black ropes in dark sea perfectly matched. And I said perfectly unmatched, because to a child, ideas are still giant-sized light bulbs, so I say nothing. Because Jesus was 5 years old once cutting wood with his father, and at 10, I still remember helping my dad mix troughs of concrete, and I almost forgot the feel of lime between my toes, but Sarah didn't. And I couldn't hear the frantic beat that wiggled her toes if I tried. If only the vibration of Sarah could be matched. If only the filament of flame atop us relit, because for now I see nothing. And we're all 5 years old once. And Sarah's crystal eyes are the color of new concrete. Because who says that concrete is man-made rock, the resting place forever for our toes? We once walked in shoes that didn't match, and we lit piles of driftwood and paper on beaches for nothing. And maybe we all plucked through solid earth once, sometimes at night. I dreamed that Sarah tows me through oceans of concrete, to tall mountain islands of light. And I'm trying to match her strokes, because once upon a time there was no age, and all we needed was nothing.